If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Welcome to NCTV45's NewsWatch, and yeah, it's available anytime on your time. And here's something that a lot of us knew, and now everybody knows. Volant was named the best small town of Pennsylvania by Insider.com. It's recently received and selected best town in Pennsylvania by Insider.com. The criteria for the small town, with a plethora of activities for both locals and visitors. Volant is a unique town that features 25 plus specialty shops and that line Main Street, which includes a renowned fishing stream, restaurants, wineries, distilleries, surrounded by an older Amish community. Volant shops are open daily, and except for some closures during the winter months and holidays. And wow, way to go, Volant. That is exactly what we needed to hear in Lawrence County, and you'll find the town charming, and it's named Volant for those people in Pittsburgh, about an hour north of you. And I say that right up 79 because, hey, they're watching us everywhere. Now, let's take a break and hear from these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition. NewsWatch keeping you informed, and this in from State Representative Aaron Bernstein's office. And Aaron Bernstein has gone on and is monitoring the situation at the Elwood City Hospital. Apparently, there were some concerns about people getting paid and financial issues. We haven't gotten the full story yet, but we are monitoring it, and I'd like to thank Aaron for his time. And as soon as the situation becomes clear, we'll give you a point by point review of it. Now,
hey guys, it's State Representative Aaron Bernstein. It is here on Friday at about 20 to 10. Wanted to provide you with an update. I've been working on this over the previous several weeks, and also here well into the night as it deals with Elwood City Hospital and some of the things that we're trying to do to help resolve or alleviate some of these issues. The number one thing that I want to do is to ensure that the employees of Elwood City Hospital are taken care of. I know many people have had delayed checks. I can't even imagine the burden that has been on your family. And we want to do everything that we can do to make sure that they're paid and to make sure that people are properly compensated for the work that they go to do every single day. So I wanted to give you an update on some of these issues. As many of folks saw earlier today, we asked for a forbearance of fees, and I want to explain what that means for Elwood City Hospital. As you know, that there is a penalty fee, and they can shut off your electric if you're late in Elwood City. We did not want the electric shut off on Elwood City Hospital, and therefore we asked them for that 3-month grace period. They would still owe that money, but to not have additional fees go up. This all comes back to making sure that employees are paid and have the money. The other thing that we're doing is we are also reaching out to Elwood City Hospital, or we will also be reaching out to the borough of Elwood City and asking for that same situation to occur for employees of the hospital. I understand the hardship that you've gone under, and we want to do everything we can do to make your life just a little bit easier. That's our goal here. So not only just for the hospital, but also the employees that may be late on their electric bills just within Elwood City, we're also asking for some assistance with that. The other thing, for those folks that may not have Elwood City Hospital or Elwood Electric, you can reach out directly to your company, your power company, and let them know the situation. And there can be a hardship clause that they can defer that payment. So please do that. If you need any assistance, you can reach out directly to me, send me a private message, or reach out directly to our office. We can provide you with the phone number. Most people are Penn Power. There's some Duquesne Light, but a vast majority of them are Penn Power. You can reach out to First Energy and ask for some assistance on that as well. The other thing that we did for employees today is I reached out personally to several branch managers at banks and asked them if they could eliminate any of those fees. Now, they cannot do that across the board, but if you do reach out to your bank individually, the branch managers can eliminate those fees, those overdraft fees, those types of things on a one-time basis if you explain the situation. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the banks that we work with to, pardon me, I couldn't get the banks that we work with to do that across the board for hospital employees. But if you reach out to them, I'm happy to make a call personally on your behalf as well, should that issue come up. The next thing that I wanted to share with you is we'll be having a meeting on Monday. I have a meeting scheduled now on Monday at Elwood City Hospital. That meeting will be with the Pennsylvania Department of Labor on the issues of employees not receiving their paychecks and not being compensated for their hard work. We'll be there and doing everything that we can do to ensure that these folks are taken care of and receive their paycheck as fast as humanly possible. That meeting with the Department of Labor, once again, is on Monday. I will do whatever I can do to provide you with an update after that, as much as I'm allowed to. But we want to make sure that you're informed on what's transpiring. And once again, that meeting with the Department of Labor of Pennsylvania is on Monday. The other thing that we also wanted to ensure was that your health care would be taken care of. So I've reached out to the United Healthcare company. I was not able to get a response from them, but I want to let you know that I'm working on it to get a response to ensure that employees still have medical coverage. I was insured by Elwood City Hospital that should you go there, that the hospital, Elwood City Medical Group, would still be responsible for paying any of those medical bills that come up. Once again, that's because it was not canceled at anything that you as the employee may have done. So I hope this provides some additional information. Once again, our goal is just to try to be as helpful as possible and do everything that we can do to try to help support the employees who are going through a really rough time right now. No matter what transpires, we're here to be helpful to you. Please reach out to my office at any time. God bless you and have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you.
On it. And we'll be right back after these messages. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello, and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get to the NBA. Well, your Philadelphia 76ers, they'll be shining at home against the Wizards from Washington, and the Cavaliers, if you're a Cleveland fan, they're taking on the Pacers up in Cleveland. The Nuggets are at the Heat, the Hawks are at the Raptors, Timberwolves at the Thunder, Kings at the Suns, Knicks at the Warriors, and Hornets, they're taking on the Clippers. Now, over in the NHL, I hope you enjoyed the hockey last Sunday, and that'll continue to come to you as we go through the season. It's your Pittsburgh Penguins. They're at home against the Panthers, and the Pens really playing some great hockey now. Things have got straightened out. Glad to see it. Elsewhere, the Wild at the Bruins. The Devils are at the Sabres. While the Carolina Hurricanes, I just like that team, they're taking on the Islanders. The Flyers are at the Caps. The Canadiens at the Red Wings. The Blue Jackets at the Lightning. The Stars, they're at the Blues. The Avalanche at the Jets. The Rangers, they're at the Golden Knights. It sounds like a hotel. I don't know why. And the Oilers, they're at the Sharks. Now, over in NCAA basketball, and today's featured matchups in the ACC feature Duke taking on Wake Forest, North Carolina taking on North Carolina State. Let's go Wolfpack. And in the Atlantic 10, your Atlantic 10 action for today, and wow, they have an off. You know, these conferences, what they do is they have schedules, and they're going to play on Wednesday. Let's take a look. One more thing, the Big East. Today features St. John's against Villanova. That'll be a classic matchup. Now, over in the Big Ten, if it comes up, there it is. It will be Maryland at Minnesota, Purdue at Michigan State. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner. Head over to Cedars, get some great food and a nice cold beverage, and watch the games and enjoy. We'll be right back after this time. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather after last night's low of 42, and that precipitation coming down in that form of rain and snow. How's your Tuesday look? Well, as you look at the local radar, off to the north and off to the east, you see precip. That's a rain-snow mix, and depending on where you're at and the temperature. As you look at the national scene, you also see that cloud cover persisting and being there. So you know you're going to be a little wet and cold on your Tuesday. Tuesday, showers likely, mostly cloudy, high of 52. And the chance of precip is 70%. Now, rain showers are likely Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 29. The chance of precip is 70%. Watch out for the icy spots. They'll be around. Now, Wednesday, here's that four-letter word, snow, mostly cloudy, 31. Chance of precipitation is 60%. So it will be icy on your Thursday going into Wednesday. Yes, snow showers Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 23. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Thursday, mostly cloudy, 28. And then Thursday night, mostly cloudy and 20. Friday, partly sunny, 29. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 21. Saturday, mostly cloudy and 32. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and 22. And then Sunday, here comes the sun with a partly sunny high of 32. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take a break here from these great sponsors. We'd like to hear from you.
Standing by my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Well, that's going to do it for this Tuesday. Holy mackerel. You know, make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you in New.